What's up, Super Squad? Welcome to my three-part, I think it's going to be 3 parts, who knows, end of my 2022 competition season, going out with a bang. Holy shit. This is a back-to-back international, 2 different countries, competition weekend that I am doing. I don't know how this is going to happen, but I decided to document the whole thing, and at the very least, it's going to make for cool content. So here we are. This is part 1, travel preparation, actually flying to and arriving in Puebla, makeup trial, meal prep epicness, and a glute workout.
I need her, and she on me, I don't feel so lonely. She's such a fucking hoe, I love it.
Hello, Stone friends. Happy Tuesday. I just finished my steps. It is a rest day for me. I am getting prepared because I'm just about to start an epic, basically week of traveling and competitions. This is just gonna be fucking wild. I am so excited, like so anxious, and so I don't even know about nervous, just so many things. So today is rest day, so basically I've done like most of my steps. I have 14,000 to do. I have done 10 or 11 of them. Have a little bit of packing to do. I'm team white luggage. I'm gonna give myself like 24 hours upon arriving into Puebla, Mexico until my bags get dirty. Today I'm doing a makeup trial, just kind of practicing. We're gonna go with like a little bit of a different color palette than what we've done before. I do my own makeup and I love it. It's just one less thing to worry about and be dependent on. I'm going to the spa, get my nails done. I'm not doing funny bunny this time. I'm gonna go neutral. And then just making sure that I am packed and good to go. And that's it. So you get to come along with me over the next like technically 8 days, 7 days, I don't know, week of these international competitions. Happy peak week. Just gonna clean my face before I do my makeup tutorial. I am not going to do contouring. I'm not gonna put color on my face. I find that sometimes if I do it too much, because I am gonna do this the day before my competition. I don't wanna break out and it's just a lot of work and it's expensive. So I'm not gonna do it. I already feel confident in that. And I'm not gonna do my lashes, but we are gonna go with more of a poppery palette this time. I think we're gonna stick mostly with that one. Just to make sure that it blends well. Oh, music. I made a playlist, a Spotify playlist, Courtney for Life Prep. If you want a new playlist of like great hype songs, go download that. All right. Fuck, lighting does nothing. It's more of a copper tone. Anyway, that actually only took me 30 minutes and I put like a little bit of color under there as well. I like it. We'll see what my coach says. Now I did say I am gonna do this the day before my competition, but I'm actually gonna do it 2 days before because I'm doing a photo shoot with Mr. Fit in Puebla, so I might as well just do it all, but I'll do the whole thing. Also, I learned how to do my own makeup for competition. I think I did a YouTube video talking about it before. I never grew up doing makeup or having skills with it. I basically learned it on my own. I was supposed to have a girlfriend here in Mexico travel with me this year to do my makeup so that I didn't have to worry about it. She failed to follow through with commitments, if we're being completely honest. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna figure out how to do it on my own. It's been frustrating, I think, especially because I have an artistic background. I should be great at blending and contouring and all that stuff, but I never really grew up with it. And I think a reason why I never really grew up with it is because I have freckles. It's not easy to contour because I'm like, why would I put all this makeup to cover up my freckles? So I never really had an opportunity to learn when I was younger. So it kind of is what it is. But over the last year, I became independent and I was like, I just want to figure this out. When I did my first competition last year, I fucking hated my makeup to the point where like I was crying and I was like, I don't even have time to redo this. So I've spent probably at least $500 at Sephora getting products, figuring it out. I think some of them like I've bought and I've never used. I'm like, I don't know, I was just told that I needed this. With anything, it's practice, it's repetitions, it's doing it and then getting feedback and then doing it again and getting feedback. And my coach, Kat, my posing coach, she has been amazing to help me with figuring it out, and we've been changing it kind of little bits every time, but it's fun and I like it because I kind of get to be creative. I get to like be proud of myself for doing it. So just wanted to share that. All of this off. I am clean. I had a shower. I have to be so organized for this entire adventure. There's so much stuff involved. Like, I have done international travel before. I have done competition travel before. I have not done double international competition travel all at the same time before. So I have 3 luggages. Oh my God. By the way, I got the new Wolfpack bag, a Wolfpack bag, because I've never had one before. It's beautiful. I have to be so meticulously organized down to when I am showering, when I'm shaving, because you can't shave right before you get the spray tan because your skin gets splotchy. So I have to be like on a schedule. But the thing is, I'm doing 3 days worth of tan layers, which is one more than what I've ever done before, but we want to go for a darker look. And then I have to like backtrack, and then I can't shave the day before. I have to body scrub the day before, and then the day before that I have to shave my legs and my arms, my armpits, and all my bikini bits. But then the thing is, like, I'm not competing. My last competition is in 7 days, and I'm like, my hair is gonna grow back. But one thing I haven't talked about is I actually get laser hair removal. I started doing an at-home kit. It has slowed down the process of the hair growth, so hopefully the pores will kind of be like a little bit smaller, and it'll just make everything better. But like, holy free holies, the organization and the attention to detail that I have to have, like, it's going to make everything better when I am there, when I am traveling, when I leave my house tomorrow afternoon. Getting organized, it's insane. But when I think about it, I don't have another option. I have to be this obsessively organized in order to be successful this week and to not like have my stress levels skyrocket. If my stress levels skyrocket, then my body changes shape and we get inflammation and basically ruins the whole purpose of presenting a specific physique. I am team white with luggage, and I know that this is all going to get dirty. I got my new luggage bag. I have all these little, like, I fucking thrive off these things. All these little bags, and oh my God, I have my carry-on. My carry-on is basically going to be my competition suit and my heels, because who knows what's going to happen, and if I lose my bag, at least I have that, and that's what I need. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning. I am flying today. Packed. I did my check-in this morning. Ready to go to the airport soon. I am just about to go to the airport. I woke up a little bit earlier to go to the gym. Not obviously like an ideal workout time, but these are the things that need to happen. So I accounted for extra time, which I'm really grateful for, and glad I did it. I finished my workout shorter than I had anticipated, so I was able to come back, kind of take my time, have an extra shower, which I didn't think I could do. I have a friend driving me to the airport, accounting for extra time, and just taking it one step at a time. There are a lot of like look at my fucking veins. There are a lot of unknown things that are going to happen over the next 12 hours as I get into Puebla, as I fly there, and then we have to drive, stop for get groceries, pick up my meal prep, and just continuing to pray for like patience and low stress. That's like all I can be doing right now. That is the most important thing with everything, is keeping my stress as low as possible. I love Christian immensely, of course. He is my husband, but I'm staying at the hotel by myself for the next couple of days. I think that's really important. He's actually going to be staying with his family, which is nice. They get quality time, but I can't be there because the cultural difference and understanding in terms of what I do and my stress management and organization, it's way too contrasting. So I'm like, I will stay at the hotel by myself. He's gonna stay with me the night after the competition, so I get to go and like thrive in my own little prep bubble for the next couple of days. Okay, I'm gonna eat my meal and then we're off to the airport. And just like that, we're in Puebla. Él es Michelin, también mi esposo. Pipopi. It's basically like bad Spanish.
But I'm Pipope.
That's language. We're gonna stop at the grocery store, I think, quickly, and then go to the hotel. And I have check-ins, pick up my food, shower, wash my hair, my body scrub, go to bed. At the hotel, so we went to Walmart, picked up some things, got into the hotel room. I'm like, I need to eat. Like, this is what I mean about how organized I have to be. I'm like, okay, I need my meals. I need to digest the food. When I'm digesting, I can unpack a little bit. My Protan slightly leaked a little bit, but I am so smart, and I had it in 2 Ziploc bags. You see a little bit on my hand. It only got in the bags, which is fine, and it doesn't ruin anything when I have to do my spray tan, which is totally okay. Meals were digested. This is my runway for my posing. I send that, I pick up my meals. I have 6,000 steps I still have to go do, eat my second meal, wash my hair. We're here. We made it into Puebla, and I'm in the hotel room, so that's a win. Show me what we got.
Yay! This is for YouTube.
Oh, okay. Oh, there. I was
Okay,
just posting.
let's do it again.
Okay, we have the meals for Courtney, all his performance meal to get to the NPC National Courtney for Life. And this is a present for you.
Do I get to open it now or later?
Yeah, you can open it now.
It's a sweater. Wait, okay.
She's the...
Everything is like
Yeah.
individually
you want to check
vacuum
it out?
sealed.
I counted twice.
Oh my gosh. Look at this. Like perfection. Hello world. It is Thursday morning. I am 3 days out from the first competition. I'm feeling good. I have a new sweatshirt from Athlete. I want to talk about my food. I ended up getting a meal prep company to literally prepare all of my food from the day I arrived here yesterday in Puebla until my competition in Vegas. Food that was going to be good for me to travel, that wouldn't go bad, could account for food variations that we are very likely going to have over the next couple of days. Like, I don't have a set meal plan because we don't know how my body's going to react and respond. Every prep is different. So I needed to have things where I could like change it up if necessary, but then also not have like a bajillion containers worth of food and then trying to travel with it all. So I'm like, how do I figure this out? Quick little context, little story. There is a meal prep company called Athlete in Mexico City, 2-hour drive from Puebla, from where I am right now. They ended up reaching out to me when I did my last show in Mexico City. He was a sponsor for that event. I ended up reaching out to him when I came here, before I came here, as like I booked everything. And I was like, okay, this is a big request, but I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna ask, and we're just gonna see what happens. I need my food individually packed, like each ingredient cooked and portioned and vacuum sealed, delivered to me. Can you make this happen? Long story short, we made it happen. So he delivered all my food last night in like a big container. Actually, most of it is at Christian's mom's house right now because it's staying in the freezer just to make sure that it stays good. Everything is literally vacuum sealed. Everything I got individually packaged, because again, like some of my meals are probably going to change, so I didn't want to prepare actual meals and then have to like pick from here and pick from here, and at least this way I can like, I just have each thing individually set. I just need to give Athlete the biggest shout out. And then he made me this sweater, and on the back is my logo on it. I have my first meal, cream of rice. I went down to the hotel lobby and I got them to cook it for me. And we're gonna play the game right now to see if this food is actually measured. So this should be 75. This is 90-10 ground beef. The fat is not drained because I need that fat. And a perfect 75 grams, which is exactly what I needed. So I got my meal. I'm a happy little girl. I put a little bit of coconut oil on it and I'm going to enjoy, and then I go do my cardio. And again, an immensely huge, massive shout out to Athlete for making sure that I am prepared, not only for this Mexican Nationals competition, but for Olympia Amateurs in Las Vegas as well. You are amazing. Thank you, Hector. Gym time. We are at Nelson Vargas Fitness, Family Fitness in Puebla. This is like a very nice gym. So I'm going to document a little bit of my workout because I have time, no stress. If you are in the Puebla area and if you need a clean, functional, like this is a whole training facility, swimming, childcare. It's beautiful. It's very nice and very aesthetically pleasing. I like this.
I need her, when she on me, I don't feel so lonely. She's such a fucking hoe, I love it. I need her, when she on me, I don't feel so lonely. She's such a fucking hoe, I love it. I need her, when she on me, I don't feel so lonely. She's such a fucking hoe, I love it.